What Princess Eugenie and Beatrice doing is something very, very childish. What they're doing now is they're using mouthpiece to talk against the monarchy and accuse them, and actually at the same time to terrify them and telling them, hey, monarchy, we matter. Look at us, we matter. But we know they don't matter because the king made it absolutely clear to them, you guys, nope, don't matter. So what am I talking about here? Recently there was a report published, I believe it was early 2024 this year, where it basically said that Princess Beatrice and Eugenie, they wanted to work for the royal family. Work. Well, we know what they mean by that, work. I'll tell you in a second what they mean by that. But this is the report that came, and they said, well, the king, we know you did not behave very nicely with my father, Andrew. Okay, we forgive you for that. Let us work for you. And in return, you provide us security, you pay us when you go for a vacation, and you do everything for us. Okay, good deal. The king was at that time, according to the report, he said to them, yeah, you are more than welcome to do it. No problem. I have no problem. I need your help. I need your support. No problem. Handy dandy. But there is one condition. And they were like, Eugenie and Beatrice were like, what? What is that one condition? Like, why you have to put a condition? Well, the king said, you know what, my, dear beloved, they are the what, nieces? I have one condition. And they were like, okay, tell me what condition what is that? We want to work for you. You're going to give us security and all that? The king was like, yeah, I'm going to give you everything. But one condition, and that is that you have to work as a full-time royal. The king is actually following his mother's footstep, where she said there is nothing called part-time royal. This is not an optional job. You have to be either in or all out. And then Princess Eugenie and Beatrice go like, oh my God, our uncle, he betrayed us. He doesn't like us. He snubbed us. He doesn't like our father. He doesn't like us either. And they go to this guy, Tom Quinn. If you do not know him, he's a royal commentator. He goes to, news outlets like The Mirror and all of these places. And he goes and he tells them, oh, I have a news for you guys. Mirror, you come to me. I'm going to be telling you something very, very interesting. You want to, get stories? You want to print it on your paper and your news articles? I have stories for you. Do you know what happened? Do you know? Then the Mirror was like, yeah, tell me what happened. The monarchy, they're going to be destroyed because Princess Eugenie and Beatrice, they're coming after the monarchy. And the monarchy is pushing them to the dark side. And now it is time for them to take action, revenge. And so what they will do, they will go to who? Meghan and Harry. They are going to Meghan and Harry, and they're going to coming after the monarchy. They're going to destroy it. Put it on your news article. Put it on the news. And the Daily Mirror, okay, we need more money. We need to sell our, magazine, our newspaper. Okay, we'll put it there. But when it came to me, when I read about it, I'm like, man, come on. Just a few months ago, the king said, I don't need you if you don't want to work full-time royal. You can, by all means, go and live a happy life. We know that why the king would say that, because in 2021, Princess Beatrice, she married to Eduardo. We know that. And they now have a daughter, Sienna. And in 2018, Eugenie married to Jack Brooksbank, and they have 2 sons. So the king was like, you have your life. You're not going to quit that. That is fine, handy dandy, live your life. But don't come and tell me you want all of these statuses, IPP status, vacation paid for free and all of those things, because you're not working with us and I'm not going to giving it to you. So I don't want you to leave your family, your husband, your children. I don't want that. You are happy with that? No problem. Just like he said, Meghan and Harry, they're living their own life in overseas, in the States. And he said, you wish you all the best. Don't come here. He's same with these 2 sisters. He's not being hypocritical. His condition is the same. You work with me, I give you all the perks. You don't work with me, want to be with your family, no problem. So Princess Eugenie and Beatrice, they're so duplicitous. Now they're asking these people like Tom Quinn to help them out in order to make the message go across, and the king to be terrified about them, and that is not going to happen. Princess Beatrice, Princess Eugenie, very upset over King Charles's snub. It was the king who snubbed them, as you can see on this article coming on the, I believe it's news.com in Australia. So Princess Beatrice and Eugenie are reportedly feeling very upset, yet not surprised to have been left on the bench amid royal family's current staffing crisis. Yeah, they do have a staffing crisis, no doubt about that. They do need people on, but that doesn't mean they will just hire anybody. If you don't qualify to be a dedicated, a committed staffer, then don't ask for it. And this is exactly what they're doing. They have done nothing wrong, means Eugenie, Beatrice, and they should not be visited with the sins of their father. Really? Yeah, I mean, who said that? I mean, King Charles is not holding them accountable for what Andrew did. No, not at all. A source said, referencing Prince Andrew's fall from the grace and exit from the public duties over his ties to Jeffrey Epstein, and this is what makes these two sisters absolutely furious with the king, because they cannot change what Andrew did. And now Tom Quinn, he said, and now it has been claimed that there is a serious concern, quote unquote, that the two princesses are getting even closer to the Sussex or Sox. Prince Harry believes that his two cousins can sympathize with him, and most given his current situation, estrangement from his father and brother, according to a royal expert. Royal expert? Who is that expert? We know all of us, I think we know him. And his name is Tom Quinn. He is the royal expert who said, speaking exclusively to the Mirror, royal author and expert Tom Quinn said, there is a serious concern at Kensington Palace that Prince Andrew's daughters Beatrice and Eugenie are becoming increasingly closer to Harry and Meghan. Beatrice and Eugenie are moving across to what one Kensington Palace official described as the dark side. So this is, see the threat here? Yeah, they're moving, to this dark side. Oh, they're going to destroy the monarchy one day. And all the while we know the king himself, he sanctioned this. You guys are not allowed on my properties. Get out of here. You don't want to work? I'm not asking you to work. Get out of my property. And this is exactly what he did. He's not giving them freebies. And this is why Beatrice and Eugenie, being the other grifters, they're so furious. They'll leave it with King Charles, and they cannot accuse him of being racist like Meghan did. So what they do, oh, my uncle is not fair. My uncle, he snubbed us, and this is unfair. That he should be giving us jobs and all the parks and good position and money. Kensington Palace is the home of the Prince William and Princess Catherine. It has long been rumored and speculated that the Sussexes are estranged from the Wells following their departure from the royal family. Yeah, then the story goes on. I mean, Daily Mirror, I don't know why you publish this kind of nonsense. I don't know. But Tom Quinn, he's the expert for Daily Mirror. All they could find was him, and so they asked him, can you come and tell us more about Eugenie and Beatrice, how they're destroying the monarchy? And then Tom Quinn was like, yeah, they're on the dark side. Yeah, this is the story, go ahead. But we know these are not true. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.